Hey guys, LegalLockPicker here. We have a lot to get into today, so let's jump right in. You can see here that today is a review of the UKLockPicker's 31-piece dual gauge lockpick set, and it's also going to be a giveaway video. So we're going to do a 2-for-1 here with the help of LegalLockPicker and I working together to do this awesome giveaway. We couldn't have done it without UKLockPickers for supporting us and sponsoring this video, giving away the prize here. So definitely appreciate that, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So why don't we start off with the case. The case here for the dual gauge set from UKLockPickers, you can see they've got their name here etched onto it. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Also have it on the front, and I'll tell you what, one of the best things about this set right here is the case, and it's just because it's a really nice soft case. It feels good. It's got the crow on it, and it's it's not a bad case really. I've had this case, or excuse me, I've had these picks for a while now. I've had the opportunity to use them and beat the hell out of them. So I am not giving you a review based on picks that just came out of the box. I have in fact used these. Feel really nice. I like the case. So let's get in here. This set right here, it's 31 pieces. You can see by the colors here. 10 of these picks are in 25,000s, and 6 picks are in 15,000s. The black picks here are the thinner version, or thinner picks, and the blue and red are the 25,000s. The blue are the rapid entry picks, so your rake selection, your city rake, stuff like that. They're really thick for people who are just beginning. So they give you exactly what you need. When I first got the set, I had a few reservations about it, only because the picks were really thin. The profiles, I think it's because I wasn't used to them. But I was happy to get it because they packed this thing to the gizzards. I mean, they really stuff stuff in there. In fact, there's so much stuff that came in here, I can't fit it all on the disc. It's great. Here is the tensioning tools that it comes with as well. These are extra. They have a tool, excuse me, a tension tool. You could, for every single pick here. So you could technically, I guess, use all 16 of the picks, and minus 1 or 2, you would have a tension tool for each pick. So you could have 16 people picking at the same time. It's crazy. And that just is a great idea for them. Quick side note, they're also coming out with new picks, designing them and coming out with them soon, so that's something to look out for. Alright, so 25,000s, 15,000s. The reds here are the hooks. So that way, I guess, you can see what you're about to pick up before you pick it up, which is pretty cool. Instead of labeling each tool with electrical tape, it does come in color. So here it is. Here's the basic hook. I mean, it's not bad. The handles are aluminum, and then they're sandwiched between, the stainless steel is sandwiched between the aluminum. It's got a good feel, and honestly, this is a really good set for beginners. So the second part of our giveaway today is going to be a 12-piece beginner set that Helpfullockpicker did a review for recently. He said it was really good for beginners. It was a great set to start off with. So that's gonna be the second place prize for it. And when you take a step up after using those really thick beginner picks, this is the kind of set that you would get. And that's exactly what I did. I got this as almost like an intermediate set. That way I would have a nice set of thin picks that I could use to get used to the thinner profiles, just so I get a better feel of things. So you're used to the thick picks, but then when you start getting into smaller and smaller keyways, you want to be able to practice with something, and these picks are great for that particular type of learning, and that's how I did it. So it's really great for that, especially if you're just getting into picking. There's a lot of stuff here, so you have a lot of options to go with. It has bottom of the keyway, top of the keyway tensioning here. You could take these right out of the box, right out of the the box that it comes in, and you could go straight to picking. That's not to say that you shouldn't take some sandpaper to the tip of the picks, but that's what you do with most picks. And the further down the road you get, the more advanced your skill becomes, the better the picks you get. So they last longer because you can afford to get something because you'll have it for a while. So these are just the hooks. This is a short hook, very short. The part right here where the aluminum and the sandwich meets, I would also go down that too. Give it a quick rub down, quick 1-2. Still, great pick, good feel. It's going to be great. I mean, if this is the set that he's got now, his next set that UK Lockpickers are making, going to have a lot more innovation and a lot more things added to it, which is great. That's just a great way that you upgrade your products, and I was very thankful that he was able to do this for us. So the blue ones, okay, these are the rakes, and we went over that earlier. Especially so if you're going to do a quick attack, or when you get a brand new lock and you want to open it quick, or the first thing you try to do, or at least I try to do, is attack it with the rakes. And then if it doesn't work with the rakes, then I hit it with the SPP, and that works out pretty well. Got your basic triple and double. This is their city rake. If you remember from an earlier video, there was a lock I got. It was a Euro cylinder, and I was having trouble with all my other raking tools, the worms and all kinds of stuff. And then I used the UKLP city rake, this right here, and surprisingly enough, after a couple of seconds, popped right open. I don't know if it was because of the basic profile here, but it worked perfectly. So, can't say enough about that. Alright, we also have the half diamond zipping tool. Here's something about the tension tools here, besides all the other amount of tension tools that they've got here. These two right here they're thick. These have got to be 50 at least, because they're very thick. And I like that when I'm, especially when I'm using like a cylinder lock, something like that, or a deadbolt. These are the type of picks that I like to use for those specifically. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, let's check out the bottom of the keyways here. So we'll start with this small one right here. This is the bottom of the keyway without a twist. They make them extra long, assuming by design. So I like the extra longs personally. They come in 3 different sizes for each version, which is neat. And here's a tension tool that I didn't think I would like, and then it turns out I did like it. This one with the twist. Now, I don't particularly like the twisting part, but this one I got used to. And the reason I got used to it was because instead of having... I'm looking for another tension tool here. Instead of having the tension tool that has like this at the bottom, so there's... well, that's an extra long one, but it has a twist at the bottom, so it's got a bottom up here and a bottom down there, and then it has a twist in the middle. I don't like that. It throws off my rhythm. So this is really good for longer sessions, and it's great because it just gives you can use a feather touch here at the bottom and it works perfectly. So that's pretty neat. Alright, let's check out the 15,000. These are the thinner ones. Deforest, Diamond. Why don't we go with the reach here? This is a 15,000th reach. If I could pick the damn thing up. Alright, this is the 15,000th reach. It's very, very thin, but it goes where other picks might not go. This was actually one of the first reaching tools that I was come accustomed to, so it's kind of hard for me to use one now that isn't from UKLP. It actually broke me into it. It's got a different profile than the Peterson reach here. It actually has more of a deeper protrusion, so that's pretty neat. Alright, so here's the deal. If you guys want to win this set, okay, and you want to win the 12-piece beginner set, or you just like the video, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe to Helpful Lock Picker. Make sure you like that as well. All you have to do in the comment section is hashtag LegalLockPicker and hashtag Helpful Lock Picker, so I know that you want to be in this giveaway. We do have a third prize. Go on Twitter, subscribe to Helpful Lock Picker, subscribe to Legal Lock Picker, and what we're going to do is just take the people who subscribe to Helpful and Legal, and you put the hashtag legal giveaway. So the people who subscribed and use that hashtag on Twitter alone, this is a whole different thing. On Twitter alone, you subscribe, hashtag legal giveaway. That's going to be for another prize entirely. We're going to give away a lock disassembly kit, the Blue Boxer. This one right here. So, if you guys want to get this for your third place prize, go to Twitter, subscribe to Helpful, subscribe to Legal Lock Picker, and use the hashtag legal giveaway. So when I check that, I'll know who subscribed and who used the hashtag, and that will be in another giveaway entirely. Okay, we're gonna have this up for a few days. I'm gonna remind you again on Monday, probably draw around Wednesday. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you do those things. So really you have two chances to win. One for the picks, one for the Locksmith HUK disassembly kit. Now, I will leave the link in the description below so you can check this stuff out on uklp.co.uk or uklockpickers.co.uk. If you're interested in a set like this yourself, I'll leave that in the description. I will also leave a link in the description to Helpful Lockpickers YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know how you think. Do you like the giveaway? Do you want more giveaways? Less? Let me know. Alright, guys. Have a good one.